Hello everyone, let me introduce myself again. My name is Nafisa Paujia and I will explain about definition of an order reply letter. A commercial letter is a communication by one company to another or those organizations and their customer, client, and another. An order reply letter shall be a letter or a written message sent by the seller to the customer in response to an order placed by the customer. A response letter is a reply to an original letter, such as an order letter, that poses a question or seeks information. An order reply letter is a type of business communication sent by the seller to the customer in response to an order placed by the customer. This letter typically contains confirmation of the order received, details of the products or service ordered, pricing, quantities, estimated delivery dates, and other relevant transaction-related information. The primary purpose of an order reply letter is to provide assurance to the customer that their order has been received and will be processed according to their request. This helps build trust between the seller and the customer, and maintains transparency in the purchase and delivery process. In addition, in addition to confirming the receipt of the order, an order reply letter also includes comprehensive details about the ordered products or service. This includes product specification, quantities, price, and any additional option chosen by the customer if applicable. Providing this information ensures that the recipient order aligns with the customer's expectation. Furthermore, an estimated delivery date is often included in the order reply letter. This information is crucial for customers to know when they can expect to receive their orders. By providing an estimated delivery timeline, the seller offers clarity to the customer and assists them in planning for the receipt of the ordered goods or service. The main objective of an order reply letter is to foster trust between the seller and the customer. By confirming to the receipt, providing detailed information about the order, and offering an estimated delivery date. The seller demonstrates their commitment to delivering quality service and meeting the customer's need effectively. This helps establish a strong relationship between both parties, which can enhance customer loyalty and bolster the seller's business reputation. Maintaining transparency in the purchase and delivery process is crucial, and an order reply letter contributes to this goal. By providing clear and comprehensive information to the customer, the seller ensures that there is no confusion or can cause uncertainty during the transaction. This creates a positive customer experience and helps build a positive perception of the seller's reliability, and professionalism.
Hello, let me introduce myself again. My name is Syara Rahman Nuraini. In this part, I would like to explain about the function and purpose of replying to an order letter. So, the function of replying to an order letter is to acknowledge the recipient of the order and to confirm the detail of clear communication and provide any necessary information about the order details or the status or the response of replying to an order letter is a formal communication between the buyer and the seller and will be ensuring that both parties are on the same page regarding to the customer. Additionally, this reply allows the verification of details such as product quantity, price, or shipping information, ensuring there are no errors about the order. The purpose of replying to an order letter number 2 is for additional information. If necessary, the reply letter can provide any additional information that was not included in the original letter. Nah, the response to an order letter also functions as the way to share information with the customer. This includes the details about the order process time, shipping method, estimation detail dates, and other relevant information. Another important function to set clear expectation for the customer, including information about the order problems, terms, shipping, and potential delay. The purpose of replying to an order letter number 3 is expression of gratitude. The reply letter can express the gratitude for the service provided, which help to maintain a positive relationship between the buyer and the seller. Ensuring the effective communication, the reply letter can play a role building customer relationship by demonstrating good customer service and clear communication. The company can strengthen the relationship between the customer and the seller. If there are any issues, question, or special requests to the order, this reply serves as a way to solve the problem and ensuring customer satisfaction. The purpose of replying to an order letter number 4 is for documentation. In terms of professionalism, the reply letter is also a way for the company to demonstrate professionalism and reliability, which ultimately help to enhance the brand image. Additionally, the reply letter can serve as an official document or for recording keeping purpose, helping the company to stay compliant with business practice and sales terms. By fulfilling this function, the reply to an order letter can help to create a transaction experience, build trust, and contribute to a positive customer relationship.
In the letter can we use for the identity and information of a company. The letterhead serves as the official identity of the company, and the letterhead showcasing branding elements such as the logo, slogan, and contact information like company's name, address, phone number, and email address. It emphasizes the sender's identity and conveys professionalism in the order letter. And the letterhead will really help the recipients of the letter will know who is the senders of the letter. And next we will talk about the inside address. Inside address position below the letterhead and aligned to the left margin. The inside address present the recipient's details in clear and structured format mirroring the address on the envelope. Accurate wording is crucial to ensure smooth delivery. So if you guys didn't want the letter you guys sent get
So,
delays
the
or errors
purpose
in
and
shipping, you
function
guys
of
should
replying
to
to
make
an
sure
order
that the
letter
address
is for
you guys write,
confirmation,
that
detail
the
verification,
address is
information
writing
sharing,
in the
establishing
accurately,
expectation,
so there will
customer
not
relationship
get the
building,
delays or
problem
errors in
solution,
shipping. And
professionalism,
next, I will
and
tell
for
you the
compliance
another
and
most important part
documentation.
of the order letter is salutation. A salutation is a word or phrase used for greeting and a recipient in a business or personal correspondence. So there will are two types of salutation. There is formal and informal. Salutation placed beneath the inside address. The salutation indicates the letter with a courteous greeting. Salutation alert to the recipient's level of familiarity and the formality of the communication. I will tell you example for formal salutation and informal salutation. First, for formal salutation, we can use like dear Mr. or Mrs. blah blah blah, or to whom it may concern, are appropriate for professional correspondence. And next, I will tell you about informal salutation. There will like hello Sha or hi Reisha may be used in casual context. Next, I will tell you about another important part of order letter. There is subject heading. The subject heading indicates the concern of the letter and provides a summary of what is written in the letter. The subject heading bolded and certain below the salutation. The subject heading succinctly summarizes the main topic or purpose of the letter, and the subject heading is facilitating quick understanding for the recipient. So it will really help the recipients know the main topic of the letter very quickly and very quick understanding for the main topic of the letter. So it will really help the recipients. And the subject heading is a clear subject improve efficiency by enabling recipients to grasp the letter significance and relevance promptly. Thank you. And next, my friend will talk about another structure of order letter.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself again. My name is Yulia Saharani and I want to explain about structure response of order letter. Exploring, analyzing, and making a reply to an order letter involves several key steps to ensure an effective response. Let's break down the structure of a response to an order letter. Number 5. Body of letter is a part of the main letter which contains the message or information that the author wants to convey in detail. Opening the first paragraph of the mail writing, must test the introduction of the writer. It also contains the preface correspondence, if any. This paragraph states the main idea or the reason for writing. It must be clear, concise, complete, and to the point. Closing, it is the conclusion of the business letter. It shows the suggestion of the need of the action. The closing of the letter shows the expression of the sender from the recipient. Number 6. Complementary clause. It is the important part that appears before your signature in an email message or formal letter. Example, sincerely. Number 7. Signature. The signature of the sender or author of the letter is below the closing greeting, followed by a given full name or a title if any, and under the real name is given the position of the signatory. Number 8. Greeting. Begin the response by addressing the customer or client in a polite and professional manner. Use their name or appropriate solution. Number 9. Express appreciation. Start by expressing gratitude for their order and their business. Let them know that their order is valued and appreciated. Number 10. Acknowledge the order. Confirm the details of the order, including the products or service requested, quantities, and any specific requirements mentioned in the original order letter. This demonstrates that you have carefully reviewed their request. Number 11. Provide confirmation. Assure the customer that their order has been received and is being processed. Mention the expected delivery or completion date if applicable. This helps to build trust and confidence in your organization. Number 12. Address any concern or question. If the customer has raised any concern or explained in question in their order letter, address them in a clear and concise manner. Provide relevant information or solution to address their specific needs or inquiries. Number 13. Offer additional information. Provide any additional relevant details about the products or service they have ordered. This can include specification, pricing, warranty information, or any other relevant information that may enhance their understanding or experience. Number 14. Provide contact information. Include your contact details such as phone number or email address so that the customer can reach out to you if they have any further question or concern. This demonstrates your commitment to customer service and ensure open lines of communication. Number 15. Closing. And the response with a polite closing, such as "Thank you for choosing our company," or "We look forward to serving you," side off with your name or the name of the company representative responsible for handling the order.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself again. My name is Ivan Noviliani, and this time here I will explain material about replies order letters. There are several types of reply order letters. It's serving a specific purpose in the context of business communication. Here are some of the most common types. Number one is confirmation letter. Confirmation letter is an official letter. It's given by one party to another to state that they have accepted or approved a particular request or process. Uh, Confirmation letter are used to confirm a receipt of an order and provide details about the order, such as order number, delivery date, and payment term. Number two is acknowledgement letter. Acknowledgement letter, a written or print communication addressed to a person or company for recognition of another authority, existence, right, validation. Usually sent by post in an envelope. In a way, acknowledgement letter are sort of informal thank you letters. And acknowledgement letters are similar to a confirmation letter but are used to acknowledge receipt of an order without providing detailed information about the order. Number three is order confirmation letter. This type of letter is used to confirm the details of an order, including the products or service order, the quantity, and delivery date. Number four is order cancellation letter. This type of letter is used to inform the customer that their order has been cancelled, usually due to unavailable the products or service. Uh, a purchase order is designed to be a legally binding contract between you as the customer and the seller. You could face serious consequences, including a lawsuit if you refuse to pay for ordered goods when you didn't cancel the order. As such, an order cancellation letter can protect you from liability in a lawsuit by acting as evidence that you canceled the order. So, this is an example of a confirmation letter and acknowledgement letter. This is an example of order confirmation letter and order cancellation letter.
Hello friend, let me introduce myself again. My name is Muhammad Adi Satrio. I will to explain about a type of reply order letter. 6. Order modification letter. An order modification letter is a formal written request submitted to the relevant authority to alter to or modify a written document, such as a letter, contract, or agreement. Firstly, the process begins or clearly defining the purpose of the modification. This entails explaining the desired change, the reason behind those change, and the potential implication of the modification. For instance, if there's an error in the delivery details within a letter, the initial step is to clearly articulate what amiss and how you'd like it rectified. Secondly, drafting the modification request letter is crucial. This letter should be composed carefully and professionally, encompassing information about the requesting party, the party responsible for modifying the document, detail of the document to be modified, and a detailed explanation of the required change, providing specific explains and supporting documentation can strengthen the request and ensure clarity. Next, it's essential to address the letter to the appropriate recipient within the organization. This might be a supervisor, manager, legal department, or any other relevant authority depending on the nature of the document and the scope of the modification. Additionally, including a subject line that succinctly summarizes the purpose of this letter can help expedite the processing of the request. After sending the letter, it's important to follow up with the recipient to ensure they receive it, the request, and inquire about the expected timeline for processing this demonstration diligence and reinforce the importance of the requested modification. Depending on the organization protocols, there might be further discussion, negotiation, or revision before finalizing the modified document. Finally, upon receiving confirmation of the approved modification, it's crucial to review the received document carefully to ensure that all request changes have been accurately implemented. If any discrepancies are identified, they should be promptly addressed with the responsible party to avoid any misunderstanding or discrepancies in the future. Overall, a well-structured and professionally written order modification letter can facilitate the smooth and efficient processing of document modification within an organization. Number 7, order rejection letter. An order rejection letter is a formal communication sent to a customer or client to inform them that their order cannot be fulfilled for various reasons. Firstly, it's crucial to clearly state the reason for the rejection in a polite and respectful manner. This might include factors such as unavailability of the requested product or service, inability to meet specific requirement or specification, or logistical contraction. By providing a clear explanation, you help the recipient understand the situation and the decision-making process behind the rejection. Secondly, the tone of the letter should be emphatic and understanding, acknowledging any inconvenience or disappointment the recipient may experience as a result of the rejection, expressing regret for the inconvenience caused and assuring the recipient that their business is valued despite the inability to fulfill the order can help maintain a positive relationship with the customer or client. Additionally, offering alternative solution or suggestion, such as recommending similar product or service that might meet their needs, demonstrates its commitment to customer satisfaction and can potentially salvage the relationship. Next, it's important to provide any necessary details or instruction regarding refunds, returns, or any other follow-up action required from the recipient, and this include information about the process for refunding any payment made, returning any document or material related to the order, and contacting customer support for further assistance if needed. Clear of consistent instruction helps streamline the resolution process and minimize any additional frustration or confusion of the recipient part. Following the letter dispatch is advisable to monitor and respond promptly to any further inquiries or concern from the recipient. This might involve providing additional clarification or assistance, addressing any misunderstanding, or offering further alternative if applicable. Maintain open lines of communication and demonstrating a willingness to assist can help mitigate any negative feeling or perception resulting from the rejection and uphold or the organization reputation for excellent customer service. Finally, it's essential to evaluate the reason for the rejection and identify any areas for improvement in the ordering process, product or service, covering or customer communication. By learning from each rejection experience, organization can make proactive changes to prevent similar issues in the future and enhance overall customer satisfaction and retention. 8. Order acceptance letter. An order acceptance letter is a formal document sent by a company or organization to acknowledge and confirm receipt of an order placed by a customer or client. Firstly, the letter should be begin with a courteous and affectionate tone expressing gratitude to the customer for choosing to do business with the company. This sets a positive tone for the rest of the communication and reinforces the customer's decision to make a purchase from the organization. Secondly, the letter should be provide specific details regarding the accepted order. This includes confirming the items or service order, quantities, prices, delivery or shipping details, and any other relevant terms or conditions agreed upon. Providing accurate and detailed information ensure clarity and help avoid any misunderstanding or discrepancies between the customer's expectation and the company obligation. Next, it's important to outline the next step in the process. This might include confirming the expected delivery date or timeline for providing the request service, providing tracking information for shipment, or outlining any additional action required from the customer ends, such as making payment arrangement or providing further documentation. Clear communication about the process help manage the customer expectation and ensures a smooth and efficient transaction. Following the acceptance letter dispatch is advisable to maintain open lines of communication with the customer and provide updates or assistance as needed. This might involve addressing any question or concern the customer may have, providing status update on the order progress, or offering additional support or information to enhance the customer's experience. Responsive and proactive communication help build trust and confidence in the company's ability to deliver its commitment. Finally, expressing appreciation and reinforcing the company's commitment to customer satisfaction can leave a positive impression on the customer and encourage repeat business in the future. Ending the letter with a sincere thank you, a message, and an invitation to contact customer support for any further assistance demonstrates the company dedication to providing excellent service and fostering a long-term relationship with the customer. Number 9, order acknowledgement letter. An order acknowledgement letter is a formal communication sent by a company or organization to confirm receipt of an order placed by a customer or client. Firstly, the letter should begin by expressing gratitude to the customer for choosing to do business with the company. This sets a positive tone for the rest of the communication and reinforces the customer's decision to make a purchase from the organization. Acknowledging the customer's order promptly demonstrates professionalism and activeness to their needs. Secondly, the letter should provide specific details regarding the acknowledged order. This includes confirming the items or service order, quantities, price, delivery or shipping details, and any other relevant term or condition agreed upon. Providing accurate and detailed information ensure clarity and help avoid any misunderstanding or discrepancies between the customer expectation and the company obligation. Next, it's important to reassure the customer that the order is being processed and will be fulfilled in a timely manner. This might involve providing an estimate timeline for delivery or service completion, as well as any relevant tracking or reference number to help the customer track the progress of their order. Assuring the customer of the company's commitment to fulfilling their order can reinforce confidence in the company's reliability and the professionalism. Following the dispatch of the acknowledgement letter is feasible to maintain open lines of communication with the customer and provide updates or assistance as needed. This might involve addressing any question or concern the customer may have, providing status update on the order progress, or offering additional support or information to enhance the customer's experience. Responsive and proactive communication help build trust and confidence in the company's ability to deliver on its commitment. Finally, ending the letter with a sincere thank you message and invitation to contact customer support for any further assistance demonstrates the company dedication to providing excellent service and fostering long-term relationship with its customers. Expressing appreciation for the customer business and reinforcing the company's commitment to customer satisfaction can leave a positive impression and encourage repeat business in the future.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself again. My name is Raisa Rahmatiana, and so conclusion of the material is an order reply letters is essential element of effective business communication. It not only confirms the customer's order but also provides clarity on the order details and address any question or concerns that might arise. Through formal confirmation, business can ensure that all parties understand the agreement and terms, reducing the risk of misunderstandings later on. Customer appreciation is an important aspect of an order acknowledgement letter. Thanking customer for their trust and support can strengthen existing relationship and increase loyalty. A simple statement of appreciation can have a positive impact on customer experience and encourage them to return for future business. Additionally, an order reply letters serves as important documentation that records the agreement and terms of the order. By having a written record, business can refer back to the order details if need, especially in situations where there may be a difference of opinion or dispute. This documentation can also serve as evidence to support business decisions and maintain the integrity of the company. Different types of order reply letters should be tailored to specific situation. A confirmation letter may be used to acknowledge receipt of the order and provide shipping information, whereas a modification letter may be required in case of change in the order. Rejection letter should be delivered tactfully, providing clear explanation and offering alternative solution where possible. By drafting clear and professional order reply letters, business can improve the efficiency and effectiveness of their communication with customer. A good reply letter will help create a positive relationship with customer, encourage them to transact again in the future, and increase their satisfaction with the service provided. Structure a step in drafting an order reply letter, such including letterhead, inside address, salutation, subject line, body, closing, and signature. Give customer a professional and credible impression. Alignment in the letter format also makes it easier for customer to understand and review the contents of the letter. Finally, by following the right guidelines when drafting an order reply letter, business can foster a positive relationship with their customer. Clear and consistent communication ensures that transaction runs smoothly and efficiently. This, in turn, will help business build a strong reputation and improve the sustainability of customer relationship. Thanks.